y'all, this is A Renee from Journal, Jot, and Jive. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, welcome to the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all. So I just literally scratched my head and I'm like, did that pick up on the mic? But if it did, that's what you heard. So yeah, there's that. And also, let me turn this screen off because honey, I be on YouTube when I record. But I don't think y'all wanted to see all of that. All right, hey y'all. So by the title, it should say something like mind mapping my fitness or my health and wellness journey. Because on this here day, it's Tuesday. And if you've been following me for a little bit, I talked about, I want to lose 5 pounds this month. And baby, ain't no pounds losing. We ain't lost nothing yet. And so in that, I said, girl, we got to plan a little more. We need to be a little more strategic. You've been down this road before. You know what to do, and you ain't doing good enough. So I decided I was going to pull out my mind mapping pad. It's a mind mapping pad by Goldmine and Coco. I have my pen from Scribbles by KP. We got a couple of zebra mild liners, and we have our candle of the day. Candle of the day is called Stay Humble, because when I got on that scale, it said,
you still need to stay a little humble, because yeah, you might be losing a couple of inches, but you ain't lost a pound yet.
So I said, all right, we gonna go on in and get this thing started. But before we do that, let's go ahead and stay humble and stay woke. Y'all know that song? Who sang it? I don't even know who sang it, but I like it. But again, let's stay humble and stay woke. All right, y'all, so I've always made a statement that I can plan on a napkin. So before I start writing in here, I jotted some things down, and I'm going to be very transparent. I'm probably not going.
Come on, country. Come on, girl. You just going to come out today.
I'm probably not going to finish everything on screen, but I may not. However, I did get started. Give me a little, what is this? This is a paper towel. And yes, I did take a pen and I started saying, okay, so what do you want to do? So we're going to plug these things in. So what I like about a mind map, it allows you to, it's kind of like an organized kind of brain dump, in my opinion. So typically with a brain dump, you're just going to write everything out. With the mind map, you're giving things a place to go. Okay. So starting off, we know losing weight is a part of my health and wealth category in life. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to say with this, what is my focal point? My focal point is to lose 20 pounds by May of 2022. That's my goal. Okay. But in order to do that, we got to make some additional changes, and we got to be a little more strategic in this approach. So for me, in order for that to work, I need to plan out some things and start plugging some other things in. And one of the things that I started yesterday, I started moving again. Okay, I was like, girl, we're gonna have to exercise. Let's stop acting like you're gonna lose all this by drinking extra water and all of the things. Meanwhile, we got a Dunkin' Donuts sitting right here. Just a whole bunch of foolishness. All right. So the first thing, again, that I would go in and do, I'm gonna go in and title this. So what is my main focal point on here? My focal point is health as well. So I'm gonna go in and put that. Health is wealth. So I wanted that to be a little bold on here. Now, I know a lot of people
like, are you gonna decorate this? I mean, you got all the stickers. When are you gonna put your stickers on?
Honey, these stickers ain't making me lose weight just yet, so we can add stickers at the end, but we need to get the meat of this on here.
All right, so health is wealth is my overall. We're gonna have 3 different components up here, but I need the central location to talk about what we're going to do. So the first thing is I am looking to lose 20 pounds by May. All right, so let's write that in. But child, what we gonna talk about right here? No ma'am, we gonna talk about this. See, I know one of y'all was like,
honey, did she put loose 20 pounds?
Yeah, she did put that, and y'all caught it, and y'all were trying to be real nice and cute about it.
Like, I ain't gonna say nothing to her. Hopefully when she writes this down, she's gonna get it together.
Well, I got it together, but I did not have it together there. So that was supposed to say loose. Honey, loose, what we do? Your shoelaces are loose. I need to lose 20 pounds, okay? I'm not trying to loosen the 20 pounds. I'm trying to get rid of them. All right, there's that. If you can't laugh at yourself, honey, who can? All right, so we want to lose 20 pounds by May 2022. Now, if you want this to stand out, you can highlight it. So I love little highlighters here and there. All right, so we're just gonna highlight it. We know May 2022 is the goal. So the next thing I want to put right here, I just want to put really large my reasons or my why. So then in this section is where I would go and list my why. We're not going to do that right now. I can tell you one thing, honey, so I don't be winded. I don't want to be winded no more, okay? I want to bend over and tie my shoe and not run into my stomach. You know, those are some reasons why. But I don't know if I'm going to put that like that on there. But, and overall to feel healthier and to feel more vibrant, you know, those are some. So at the end, I want something cute. I'm going to say something real cute there. It's going to say, honey, you've arrived. All right, so now that we have that in, we know this is the center part of the goal. So when you think about this mind mapping, it's still breaking down your goals in different ways. So I've shown y'all different ways that I break down goals, notebooks here and there, but this is going to allow me to break it down even more. All right, so on the right hand side, I'm going to put clean eating or eat well, however you want to put it, right? So health and wealth, fitness, losing weight, working out, and eating well go hand in hand. Your eating is going to be 80% of the whole deal. So we need to work on this. So I'm going to put over here, I don't know if I want clean eating or eat well. Let's just go on and do what I said in the first place. I always be trying to change something. All right, so we got clean eating over here. And then over here, I'm going to put make moves. All right, and so then when you get to this part, y'all, this is where you break things down even more, right? So we know, hey, I need to do clean eating, but what does that look like? What is the preparation aspect? Do I know if I want to do a low carb? If I want to do keto? I'm not going to do keto because keto doesn't work for me. How am I changing it? Am I doing meatless Mondays? Am I weighing in, making moves? Like, how are you going to get started? So this is the section where you'll go in and break down things even more. So what I'm going to do is do what I love to do. We're going to speed this up. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. And as I said before, I may finish everything on screen. I may not. We'll see when we get there. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, so here we are. I am done with this particular part of health as well, but I want to show you a little bit of what I did. Now I can still break all of this down, and the way I would break the rest of this down, I would take the notebook and go into more details. Okay, so remember, this is mind mapping. I'm like, hey, this is what I think I want to do and how I want to get there. So let's talk about it. So on the far right hand side, we are talking about clean eating. One of the things that works with me in clean eating is going to be meal prepping. So what do I need to do as far as meal prep? I know one of the things that works for me, in the past I used to do 6 meals per day. I'm not trying to go that drastic. That was more for when I was training for a bodybuilding show. We ain't trying to, we gonna build a better body, but we ain't trying to bodybuild that kind of body. So for me, eating at least 4 times per day, because I go hours without eating, and so my body holds on, and it's like, so sis, we ain't gonna eat? So I'm gonna hold on to this fat for you, since I don't know if you're gonna fuel me. So I'm gonna just keep you a little fluffier, because I don't know when you're gonna eat again. All right, so I know that I need to eat at minimum 4 times per day. And then in order for that to happen right now, until my body gets into that space, I'm gonna set reminders as well as incorporate shakes, 2 shakes in between if I can't get all of those meals in. All right, then we have portion control. So one of the key things for me, I can only speak for me, I need to make sure that I'm getting in enough protein, vegetables, and carbs. So yes, you may do a low carb diet, but your body still requires some forms of carbs. So I have some meal plans that tell me how much I need to get to the result that I would like. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those out. You just don't see that written on here. So when we talk about portion control, I have used meal prep containers. That's an easy way to just go ahead and measure the food out. I can do about 2 or 3 days worth of meal prep meals to go. You can freeze them, pull them down as you need them. And then I also have measure. So I have a scale, I have measuring cups. I know how to measure with my hands. If I didn't have measuring cups, those are things that you can look up on the internet. All right, and so then to the far right hand side, it says meal options. So again, in the past, I would do eating the same thing over and over and over. And yes, that's cool. But again, I'm not training for a show, so I can have more variety. So I'll try new recipes. And in order to do that, changing it up is going to keep me engaged in getting into a healthier body. All right. And so then I put meatless meals. So I don't want to be vegan. Nothing against y'all lovely vegan people, because y'all are doing some amazing things, and vegetarians. I don't want to give up meat completely, but I do want to incorporate less meat and more vegetables, legumes. Is that legume? Girl, like that chickpeas and stuff like that. Your girl gonna always mess up some words on here. Enjoy it. But for that, I know I said meatless meals. And even though I'm gonna do meatless, I need to make sure that I'm not overindulging in carbs, right? So I got to figure out that balance. So low carbs, increase veggies. All right, so in the middle we have my why. And so gain energy, look better, lower cholesterol, heart health, vitality, better skin, smaller boobs. So one thing with me, when I gain weight, honey, it's gonna go into my boobs, it's gonna go into my butt and my hips,
and I start spreading out like SpongeBob. And so that's not the look for me. It just ain't the look for me. So when
I lose weight, I get more shapely. When I gain weight, I get more boxy. And that ain't what I'm going for. All right? It's just not. It's not. So then at the bottom it says, honey, you have arrived. So then we come over to make moves. So we want to track the progress. So progress tracking. How am I going to track that I'm losing weight, and how is that going to do? So what I'll do is take photos monthly. I did not take that first photo, but it's okay. I still have enough to show in a photo. So I'm going to take the photo monthly. One of the key things when you take your photos, y'all, wear the same thing for the photo. Try not to wear tights that's going to pull you in and make you look small. You need to see real life results, okay? Just see what you need to see. And then use the same pose. So figure out how you're going to take that picture. Try to do that same pose, or let somebody take the picture of you so you can see your true results. And so then we're going to weigh in weekly. And so I'm choosing to weigh in on Tuesdays. Since I started this month on Tuesdays, we're just going to roll with the Tuesday. In the morning before eating, I didn't have enough space. Also before drinking anything, so you can get a true assessment. You also probably need to recalibrate your scale. So I also think I need to do that, because I'm still reading the same thing as last week. And I'm just like, I mean, I might be a little higher or lower. I just don't see me sitting that exact. So I think my scale is off. All right, so then exercise regimen. For your exercise regimen, you want to switch up your workouts. If you're getting, okay, my phone cut me off from recording, so hopefully I start on this section again. So exercise regimen, I think we were already at the switch up part. So over to work out minimum 3 days. So I want to make sure that I'm working out at minimum 3 days. Never miss a Monday. I want to work out on Mondays. It's something about people missing Mondays. Mondays just seem like the start of the week, so I do not want to miss a Monday. I also mentioned, I think were we at switch workouts? Child, who knows? But I'm also going to lift weights, cardio, and then look up some free videos. I am infamous for buying programs. Sometimes I buy them, use them, and I beast at them. Other times I don't. This particular round, I want to get back into the routine, and then I will get back into purchasing a plan to take me to the level that I would like to be at. Okay, so y'all, this is our video. I wanted to show you how I am using my mind mapping pad from Goldmine and Coco. If you like this pad and you think it's something that will work for you, go ahead and click on that link in the box. I have a box. Chad, get this together. in the description, I have it linked, okay? So you can click on that link. You'll get a little discount if you use it. And then you can go ahead and start mind mapping other areas of your life. So this will not be the only time that I use this pad. If you were interested in this video and you would like to see other things mind mapped, let me know in the comment section. Talk to me a little bit. And if you have made it this far, because this was a little bit of a longer video, if you've made it this far, that means you like something, or you're off task at work and you're listening. Thank you. Hope you watch the ads too. But that means you need to go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button and that notification bell, so every time I post, you are in the know. I'll catch you on the next one.